Okay, let me see. I'm going to actually use English in this video because what I want is that you supposed to be the international students in the future, and you supposed to know and understanding and can communicate in English. So as long as you can understand what I'm saying, and about 30 or 40% you can understand what the teachers or the staff in the school can talk about their school information to you, and you understand how does this work in America. So try to make your best to understand what I'm saying about this video. And in this videos, the very first one, I'm going to talk about how AOA can help you process your application form, how to look for your options in America, and how to help you to get there. So the most concern is for the international student and the parents is that looking for a good school in America, right? So this is not easy. Actually, for high school is the most difficult part for our Vietnamese students looking for a good school. So we are here, got a very basic information about the procedures, how we can step by step help you to get into the America. The first step is that we're going to meet you face to face, or you can chat with us on Facebook, our fan page, which is AOA Vietnam on Facebook, or you can go to our website and chat with us on our chat functions. We have our YouTube where you can watch those videos like in the near futures. We are English teachers live stream about the school and some tips and hints about study overseas that is doing by myself. So we communicate for the first times to get your information. What information? Let's check it out. We would need you to ask you questions or let you to fill the forms. What we call is the intake form. Intake form mean that your information and your requirement to look for the school. We need your full names, genders, date of birth, age. That's very basic, right? And the next thing that we need your GPAs. We need to know how you're doing in Vietnam, in your secondary school and high school. For example, you are studying grade 8 and you got about 8.5 GPAs. So give us that information. Next is we need you to know your relative address, because we know that, and the USA know that a lot of Vietnamese got relative in the US, everywhere in the US, 50 states. So give us the relative address if you have some, and you want to look for the school very close to your relative. Maybe you want to stay with them to save your money about housing and meals, or you want to live very close to them so they can sometimes stop by and take care of you, check for your studying and check your health, check your safety. So it's very comfortable for you to have the school very close to the relative. If you got one, fill out that information, and then AOA can look into the address and look for the area in the states or in the cities. So look for the good high school around, very close to your school. If you're lucky, you can get the high school in the walking distance. So you can walk to school every day and have about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, even 30 minutes in a car distance to go to school every single day. You can, and at that point you can go by bus if you like. You can go to the bus station and go to school every single day. And if you're looking for the relative, close, but you stay with the host family. In those cases, the host family will take care of you and they pick you up to and from the school every day. So you don't have to worry about transportation anymore. Then we need to know that what grade do you want to apply. You want to apply to your grade A, you want to apply to grade 9 next year in America. Fill that out for us. You apply for fall or spring. Fall is sometimes happening about August, and spring is January. You need to give those informations to let us know that which semester you want to go in. So if you go to fall semester, that means you study a whole year. You start from fall to fall next year. If you apply for spring, you're going to study one semester only, and then next fall you will study the whole year. So it depends. And we need to know what cities and the state in the USA you may choose beside of the relative. If you don't, and the next question is that we need to know that you need a host family or not. You want to stay with your relative or you want to stay with your host family. Willing you attend to religious school. Some high school, they got a public school and they got a non-religion school. And a lot of them, you're happy that a lot of them have religious in the school. For example, Christian school, Catholic school, and for example, so I'm a fan of Christian school. We are actually own the certificates of our company we call CESA, which is the certificates for us to contact to a lot of the Christian school in America. We may want to know about your total cost to understand that how much you and your family can pay for 1 year in America. What does the student want to study in college? What majors you want to apply for? What your favorite subject in your school recently? And what are the best subject and what are the worst subject that you don't like to study at school and you don't have a good score, for example? Does the student sing or play any instrument? We want to know about your talents. We want to know about something that you love, your passions about music, anything else. And any additional comments that we need to know about you should mention that for us, and you give us your contact, your parent contact, like phone number, email address, and Viber, Yellows, Skype, anything that we can contact you and your parents. And all those information we fill out in the intake form, and from that form we can look into your locations and find the best option ever for you to study in America. We depend on the cost, how much, and we depend on the location, very close to your relative, the cities that you love to stay there. We look for the school very very good in your passion, like music, instruments, sport, and we look for a school with your religion. If you are Christian, and we're looking for the right option for you is Christian school, and we look into the subjects that the school is teaching very well in those subjects and those majors, good preparing for you to be in college in the futures. You are supposed to have 4 years university in the US, so it's very important for you to have the majors that you love to, and study is right in the high school programs, and you're going to we call that is an AP, is this advanced programs, preparing for you to study a lot of credits, college credits right in from high school. So it's very good for the students who are very, very talented and very serious learner who want to prepare everything before they're in high school and go to the college. They are saving about 30% of the times for 4 years university programs. So this is something that we do, very small thing, look into your school. It's not just that simple, but it's a long process. We got a whole team in America and a whole team in Vietnam can help you to get that. So keep in touch, contact us anytime that you want by our fan page, Facebook, YouTube, our website, our hotline, which is 0909 114 815. So and we got our email. You can email me as huynh@aoamerica.com and look at this email also and hotline also on our fan page website. So good luck for your decisions, and thank you for watching us on YouTube. Goodbye.